Good morning, Mini Path Spiritual Center. Happy Sunday morning. You know, it may be cloudy and outside, but inside the sun is shining. Yeah. And we're going to be singing about that today, where the sun is shining in the sanctuary. So welcome to the sanctuary, everybody. It sounds like we've got some music playing. All right. We've got, like most of our people are outside. And Crystal's like, come on, come on. We don't need anybody in here to get started. All right, here we go. On behalf of Reverend Deb Moore, I'm Ryan Gill, and this is the Sanctuary Band. That's Jackson, Daphne, and Mary Grace. We're going to do what we do, and that is to start by singing a couple of songs back to back to get our energy up, get it focused on having a great service today. So let's start with I Am the Place Where God Shows Up. Everybody stand. I am right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, and my soul is flying free. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I can be just what I'm meant to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, and my soul is flying free. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I can be just what I'm meant to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. All right. Please be seated. All right. Let's have the kids go with Miss Steph and Mr. Ben. It's this, not to, oh, that's right. Ben is off today. Wow. Often. Well, this is your official welcome, everyone. Welcome to Many Paths Spiritual Center. We say that Many Paths Spiritual Center is a place where you can come for authentic transformation. And what do we mean by authentic transformation? Well, we are here to uncover who we truly are as spiritual, loving, kind human beings. We're here to figure out what life is truly about, because I got news for you. It's not about all of this. It's about this, right? It's about coming together in spiritual community, about loving one another, and learning from each other along the way. So we hope that you will stay for the love, compassion, kindness, and learning, because there's a lot of wisdom in this room right now. And the more we get to know each other, the more we learn, right? So we're happy that everybody's here today. We are a vibrant spiritual community, and I got proof of that with some announcements. Everybody say hi, Julie. Oh, should I talk like this?
Hello, Many Paths. I don't know if it's the 3 rooms I've painted, the spray foam I've used, the other types of paint, other types of chemicals working on the house, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Topic today, you know, dealing with a lot of things in life, right? We do a lot of projects, and in the move and the stress and things like that, it can be turned into a great thing. So it's Halloween, and you know what? I didn't want to disappoint. I dress up all year long, so I just threw what I had in my dressing room now that I've made for myself. But worked on this, and I'm calling her Cleo. It is, I'll tell you, if you want to know how to do this, you can YouTube it, or you can talk to me about it. But this was my project, and I used spray foam, and I thought I was using the 1-inch spray foam, and it turned out to be the 3. It was quite the thing, like The Blob, 1958 movie. Indestructible, indescribable, can't be stopped. I'm like, oh, that's me. Ha! So anyway, that's part of it. I'm still working on it. And it actually, the accidents, sometime, the craziness, the accidents turn out to be cool because that spray foam I cut out and it made the tongue. So I'm like, perfect. The more, whimsical, the better. But yeah, good time. So you guys sound great again. It's just bringing so many blessings each Sunday. Thank you so much. But yeah, so I know the topic is going to be a very interesting topic today. So we all deal with things, and I deal with everything, with art, with crafts, with music, with writing, and whether it's grief or happiness or whatever, but we get through things in the way that we personally want to get through. So, and by the way, I do have mulled cider in the back to kind of sort of apologize for all the not really, but yeah, and it's great. And left the captain at home, although Marge says I have the captain right here, Captain Morgan. No. But anyway, but it's great cider, so help yourself. Just plenty of spices in it. Yeah, nice and fresh. So here we go with this last week of October. We're moving right through. Please join us on Sunday, November 2nd, for a very special Sunday morning celebration service. Reverend Christine Garza will be our special guest as we celebrate I'm going to let someone say that.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah. Because I want it to be said properly. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful set of words there. The Hispanic celebration of the Day of the Dead. And it's just incredible over here, guys. This service will be the perfect bookend to our week of remembrance, beginning with the contemplative service of remembrance on Wednesday evening, and ending with the celebration of the lives that have touched ours in a beautiful way on Sunday morning. Mm-hmm. Join Steph for Happy Class Tuesdays at 6 p.m. where fitness meets fun. This Tuesday's class, the 28th, will feature pop yoga groove with uplifting relaxation for $20, and sign-ups are in the front room there. The Connect group will meet at Chicken Salad Chick, 217 Indian Lake Boulevard, Hendersonville. That's where I was. But I'll go back to Chicken Salad Chick. It's like number 100, though, 217 Indian Lake. If you need details, see one of us. That's at 11:30 a.m. October 29th. That's Wednesday. And that's some good visiting and good food. There's a sign-up sheet on the bulletin board, and bring a friend. Please join us October 29th at 6:30 for our annual service of remembrance. This will be a very special service. And this is designed for you to come and honor family, friends, and beloved pets who have gone before us. Please bring a picture of your loved one, light a candle, and remember the beautiful ways they touch our hearts and lives. And my mom was all over Halloween decorations and things when she was here on the planet, and so I celebrate. I celebrate that through fun times and let her come through with that. And my dad as well. And he's still with us and still goes strong with all the props too. Harvest Potluck and Discussion, Spirituality Unplugged. Come and join in our spiritual discussion about life, energy, and whatever is on your heart on November 7th. Potluck at 6:30 and discussion to follow. Love donation goes to Many Paths. Let's paint together with resident artists Lori and Margie. Come join us for a couple of hours of relaxing music, a cup of specialty tea, and a time of therapeutic painting. Mark your calendar for Saturday, November 15th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It'll be great. Love that. No experience required. Supplies will be provided, and the cost is $30 per person, ages 16 and up, and you really need to pre-register if you want to attend. This would be very considerate to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot provided too in that $30 cost. So super cool. Mark your calendars. Sunday, November 16th will be our annual membership meeting and potluck. This meeting is open to anyone, but our members will be voting on new member at large positions and new bylaws. Members can expect a copy of the new bylaws in their email over the next couple of weeks. And please see this guy right here, Ryan, if you have any questions. Do you know how to operate a broom or a vacuum? Yes? No? We'll teach you. I love to clean. All right. So anyway, we'll totally teach you there, I
swear I was kidding. Yeah. I was like, don't make
No, you're not. No, you're not. We'll teach you, Daphne. You're covered. All right. Have you ever wiped up or mopped a spill? Okay. Have you ever opened a package of toilet paper or paper towels? feel like I've done a million of these this week. If so, Mini Path Spiritual Center could use your unique skill set. I love who wrote this. The time commitment is about 2 hours per month. Please take a look at these openings and choose which one fits how you can best serve your community. Please let Tammy, Ryan, or Steph know when you can start. And Tammy's right back here. You want to raise your hand there and see one of them, Steph, you know, is in the back room with the kiddos. All right, so all of these meeting links and contact numbers can be found on the website, weekly happenings, Google Calendar, or you can, hi, April. Or you can always email the church. Who has ADD? Me? Squirrel. Yeah, have one in the car. Have an incredible week, and happy Halloween, and happy whatever it is you're celebrating this week. And celebrate at large.
We're not playing and singing right now. Okay. Well, all right. We're going to do something really special right now. This is the 4th time this year that we have done this. It's the last time we're going to do it for this year, and then we'll start back up next spring. But today we want to recognize our new members. Yes, thank you. Yay! This year we will have inducted 14 new members to Mini Path Spiritual Community. And it is so special for us to be able to do this because we know how special this community is. And for someone to take that extra step to become a member is super important because we come together as a community, but the members are people who help us decide on the way forward in our community. So we have some big things coming up, such as the new bylaws. Right now we're operating on the bylaws of our previous community, so we had to do something for Mini Path Spiritual Center. So that has been a really fun experience, and we'll be tackling that next month. But right now we want to make it all about 3 new people. So as I call your names, will you please come forward? Robert Black. Christine Black. And Deborah Acema. And I just want to read to you what the certificates that we're going to hand out says. It says, I have made a commitment to my spiritual growth by consciously entering into membership in Mini Path Spiritual Center. I will share my time, talents, and treasure in this ministry to further my growth and be a vital part of this spiritual community. Together, we create and bring love, peace, and joy into the world.
Okay. And you're going to receive 3 things today. Ryan is going to give you a certificate, and he'll go ahead and give you that. I'm going to give you a little wand of selenite, which is representative of the spiritual being that you are, the essence of you. It's a spiritual connection, clearing negative energy. And I'm going to give you a mala to remind you that this is a practice, that we are all on the journey, that none of us have arrived. We're just walking together.
Good morning, Mini Path Spiritual Center. Good morning, Julie. Let's begin this portion of our service by taking a deep, centering breath. Today's centering thought is, I am committed to the discovery of my spiritual path. It is true that if we pursue our spiritual path sporadically, if we pray or meditate occasionally, and if we pursue learning and personal growth only when it's convenient, it is likely that our spiritual growth will happen in fits and starts. Despite what we might have previously associated with the word commitment, the truth is that true commitment to our spiritual path can be the most freeing activity of mind and heart. When we commit to our practice and prioritize time in communion with the divine, we can deepen our spiritual awareness and our oneness with God and each other. We will carry that awareness into all aspects of our life. Our spiritual interests and pursuits are divinely inspired, and they are the paths that lead us in the direction of love, joy, and peace in our world. The more we commit to our spiritual path, the more energized we become, and the more we are able to give back to make this world a better place. When we listen and follow the call of our heart, we can shine a light into dark places and illuminate everything around us. Finding spiritual community is essential to provide support and learning opportunities to aid our growth, and we are grateful that we are here together sharing this divine fellowship. But commitment is key. We are always God's beloved and the children of the divine, even though it may not always feel that way. By staying committed to our spiritual practice, we keep God first and foremost in our minds and hearts, and all is well, life is good, and we are truly blessed. And now please repeat these affirming statements after me. My spiritual path is my anchor in life. My spiritual pursuits are divinely inspired and lead me in the direction of love, joy, and peace. I stay committed to my spiritual path and keep the divine first and foremost in my mind and heart. And so it is.
Wow, I like that one. I mean, I wrote it, but as I'm listening to it, a month later, I'm like, wow, that was perfect for today, right? We're talking about making a commitment to your spiritual community and then making a commitment to your spiritual path. And doing that leads to love, joy, and peace. So let's sing about joy, shall we? Yes. This is the last week we'll do this particular monthly mantra. So let's stand up and see how well we can bring the joy into this room. Can I get everyone? Give me an om, everybody. I finally found us all. There ain't no place to run, no place to hide. The world goes round and round and round and round. And when I'm feeling small, open up myself and look inside. Hey, look, I found it, my inner peace. Hey, look, I found it, my inner peace. Hey, look, I found it, and it felt like such sweet relief. I finally found the inner peace inside of me. I finally found the inner peace inside of me. I finally found the inner peace inside of me. All right, thank you. Please be seated.
I walked up here feeling like Ed Sullivan. I don't know, like I wanted to say it's going to be a good big shoe. Big shoe. I don't know why. That has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm getting ready to say. But that's the way I felt. Good morning, everyone. It's great to have you here. I'm so glad, as Ryan likes to say, that you brought your energy to play with our energy this morning. And so we're going to have a little bit of a different service than we normally have. If you're here for the first time, normally the podium is up here, and you know, I stand and squawk and gawk and move my arms and do all kinds of big things.
Sometimes you even sing a song.
Sometimes I sing a song. You never know what I'm going to do. I'm a little bit more predictable than Julie, but just slightly. Just slightly more predictable. I know that Mary Grace likes it when I stand up and move around. The last time I sat down and did a talk, she said, I didn't like that. I mean, you might not have said it exactly like that, but that is what I perceived, Mary Grace, and perception is reality, so there you have it. But too bad. We're going to sit down today. I know, right? So let's take a moment of meditation. We're going to do a ritual and a meditation in the service, so I don't want to take too long here. I just want us to take a moment to settle ourselves and take a good cleansing breath. Reduce that which is outer so that all of our attention can go to that which is inner. We practice stillness so that we can remember who we truly are. Not anything that comes and goes. Those things that come, I am, was present before. And after those things go, I am remains. And the greatest gift of the spiritual journey is the uncovering of the essence of who we already are. The willingness to be open to allow that which flows into our life to flow right back out. experience this in community, we begin to understand the oneness of which we are a part. We feel the essence of each other, the energy of each other in this room, and we know that my essence and your essence are made of the same stuff. Sacredness. Divinity. I'm going to ask Ryan to go right into the meditation song. And this first time through, just listen. And then start to join on the second time through and hear these words. Was nice. It was nice for me. I don't really care about the rest of you, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We've been doing a series called Being Human, and this week we're talking about loss. We're going into this week of discussing the impact of loss on our lives. Wednesday night, I hope you'll think about joining us here for the service of remembrance. It'll just be about an hour long and starts at 6:30. But last year, for those of you who are here, I think you remember it was a pretty touching time. And so if you want to help process some of the loss that you've experienced in your own life, that's a good opportunity to do so. Next week, as mentioned, Reverend Christina Garza will be here. I'll be here as well. We'll be working together a little bit, but she's got a presentation to give us on the Dia de las Muertes. There you go. That's how you say it, Julie. Yeah. Muertos. 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 All right. So I started taking tennis lessons, right? So the way this happened is I got into the U.S. Open. Like, I didn't get into the U.S. Open. I know, right? Right? Those lessons were great. No, I started watching the U.S. Open. I used to watch tennis a lot. This tells you how old I am. I learned to love tennis during the Chrissy Martina era, right? And so I was watching the U.S. Open, and apparently the little spy who lives in my phone became aware of that. And it sent me an ad that said, not free, adult beginner tennis lessons sponsored by the USTA. And I thought, well, that looks interesting. I wonder how they knew. And then I clicked on it, and it was like $60 for 6 lessons. Plus, they gave you a free racket. I mean, like, what a deal. And it was at the tennis courts that are, as the crow flies, less than a mile from my house. Take my money. Let me fling it at you. Let me fling it at you. So I signed up. Tonight, if it doesn't rain us out, tonight is lesson 5 of 6, and I am so glad for this to be over. I'll tell you. Because, yeah, I got a racket. But it's been fun. It's been good. It got me up and moving. But here's the thing. The very first lesson, I fell. I fell down. Let me tell you, if you want to know what panic looks like, think of the face of a young, buff tennis instructor when a 60-year-old woman hits the cement, right? And they go, oh my God. I mean, I was fine. I had a little scrape right here. But what I noticed, what I thought about the rest of the week is that the way my brain processes a gettable ball and the ability my legs now have to get up under my body, those are no longer the same thing. They're very different, right? And at 61, I always, I don't know what aging gracefully means. I've seen people talk about aging gracefully as a way of just embracing the age you are. I've seen others talk about it in terms of deny. Don't think of it. It's just a number. Just keep living, keep living. I'm not sure which one of those is aging gracefully. I mean, some days one, some days the other. But I'm having to accept the fact that the athleticism that I've always enjoyed my entire life doesn't quite show up the same way that it used to. And that can bug me a little bit. I feel a sense of loss about that. And then a lot of you know that I've had a really challenging semester. Like, this has been a difficult semester, perhaps the most difficult of my teaching career. I've been busy. Oh, I've been busy. Man, I've been busy. And there's something about that busyness that can give us a sense of loss as well, like the loss of my autonomy, the loss of my time, the loss, there's all kinds of, the loss of my sanity, right? The loss of my peace. All those kinds of things. Like, there's no PowerPoint today. Don't even keep looking up there. It's not going to change. And so one of the ways that I practice my spiritual journey is in preparing for Sunday's talk. That's a big part of my journey. And it takes me anywhere from 1 to 2 hours to put the PowerPoint together, because it's part of the writing process along with me, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to go where. And this week I said, you know what? I'm not giving up that time this week. I'm going to watch the Vanderbilt game. And I'm going to be grateful that that is not another layer of loss that I need to talk about. But they didn't lose. I know, right? I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It makes me think of a poem I want to share with you by Elizabeth Bishop. You may know this poem. It's called One Art. I teach it to my literature students. It goes like this. The art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost that their loss is no disaster. Lose something every day. Accept the fluster of lost door keys, the hour badly spent. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Then practice losing farther, losing faster. Places and names and where it was you meant to travel. None of these will bring disaster. I lost my mother's watch and my last or next to last of 3 loved houses went. The art of losing isn't hard to master. I lost 2 cities, lovely ones, and vaster, some realms I owned, 2 rivers, a continent. I missed them, but it wasn't a disaster. Even losing you. The joking voice, a gesture I love, I shan't have lied. It's evident the art of losing's not too hard to master, though it may look like. Write it. Like disaster. I've always loved that she includes places. I moved around a lot as a child. I've lost Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Missouri, Colorado, New York. I've lost Nashville in 2 ways. Number one, I always lived, when I lived in Middle Tennessee, in the Nashville area, and now I live in Gallatin. And secondly, anybody who's lived in Nashville longer than 25 or 30 years has lost a Nashville they once knew, right? I lost a relationship, a significant relationship that I didn't know it at the time, led me into 10 years of being single. I dated a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I was uncoupled for the first time in my adult life, which was a loss of identity. I didn't know who Deb was uncoupled. And here was 10 years. If I had known 10 years, thank goodness I didn't. I might have stayed in something I didn't need to stay in. But nonetheless, 10 years. I always thought my middle name was and. Deb and insert name, right? Deb and so-and-so. And then in 2013, I got the call that my father had passed away unexpectedly, out of the blue, right? That loss, that feels so deep. I wasn't ready for that one. I've sat in vets' offices and bawled like a baby, holding my kitten or my puppy for the last time, burying my face in their fur and saying, I love you, thank you for everything you brought me, right? The longer we live, the more loss we accumulate. And it's fitting to take this time to talk about loss in our spiritual journey and the role that it takes. But I want to talk about loss a little bit as a gift today. Loss doesn't only take from us, it also reveals. It reveals for us what mattered. It reveals who we are becoming and what remains. It reveals what continues to call us forward. In kind of the same way that I talk about our spiritual journey as not getting to a place we need to achieve, but rather uncovering the essence that we are. loss does that for us in a way. Sometimes only when we lose someone do we truly see the essence of what they brought to our lives. Do we truly understand the meaning of their presence in our lives? And that becomes the gift. You've probably heard that grief is the sign that we loved well, right? It's a natural result of love. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about it this week, and I thought about this equation that seems like it may be as true as 2 + 2 = 4. Love plus time equals grief. Love plus time equals loss. We live in a culture that wants to rush grief, but spiritually, grief asks something of us. It asks for our pure presence in the moment. It asks for our willingness to connect with our breath and to be aware of the fullness of time. We are wired for connection, and so we are going to lose. We are going to grieve. Loss teaches us that love does not end. It just changes shape, right? So loss becomes our teacher, and some folks refuse the lesson. They get stuck in why me. The problem with why me is that it operates from this idea that loss and suffering was sent to you rather than arising out of the natural flow of love that you've experienced in your life. I remember after my father died, looking around at other people and thinking, how dare those people still be in the fast food line at Wendy's? How dare those people still be going to the bank? Because here's the thing, they weren't having a loss. The loss was in me. The loss was a natural evolution, a natural flowering of my own love. And whether we get the lesson or not, we often face the myth of moving on, right? As if a time might come when I no longer have the loss of you. I will never again live on this earth without having the loss of my father. Right? That loss remains. We don't get over loss. We grow around it. We integrate that loss into the full tapestry of our journey. We often start this journey of grief by telling our story over and over and over again. And one of the best signs of integration is when we no longer feel the need to tell the story. It doesn't mean we don't carry the loss still. Doesn't mean we don't carry the love still. It means that we've fully integrated into our new way of being. It's just a part of my story. Grief will evolve from shock to sorrow, and then hopefully to meaning, and then to a new understanding of life and this journey. What remains is real. Everything material and temporal, including this body that I have, these legs that won't get up underneath me when I want to hit a ball, my incredible wit and charm, all of that is fragile. It's frangible. I love the word frangible, easily broken. It's friable. It's brittle. It's delicate. It's weak. But think of what remains after the breakable is broken and after the delicate disintegrates. What remains is memory and meaning and love and healing and scars that, if we do it right, turn gold like the golden healing of kintsugi Japanese pottery, where they heal it back together with gold It becomes a part of making our life and our journey even more beautiful than it was. So we're going to do a little ritual. And I'm going to ask Daphne to help me out here. Daphne's going to take this basket. It's got stones in it. And she's going to bring it around to each of you, and I ask you to take one stone.
Wait, should I hand it out?
Just let them pull their own stone out. There you go. Everybody get a stone. Don't think about it too much. Just pick a stone. Those watching online, you've already been given the instruction by Crystal. You can grab a rock and a glass of water if you want to participate in this with us. Don't think about it too much. We're going to have to eat lunch at some point. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, perfect. That'll work. Perfect. Pass it down. All right. Keep it moving. There we go. How long does it take 30 people to get a rock? Yeah. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? There we go. There we go. You can hand it right back there to Jason and Kelly. We're almost with it here. Good. This is when, if it was a different service, with a different energy, I would start to tell a joke. I don't know why I think that's stopping me now, but. All right, do we have any left? All right, are you serious? I need one. Is that exactly? All right. No, I have one. Oh, no, I have one. We're oohing about the fact that I picked the exact number. So I want you to settle into stillness. Maybe close your eyes. I want you to think about a loss you've experienced. Whatever comes to mind. It doesn't even have to be the most profound. It can be just what is in your experience at the moment. It can be any loss, any type of loss, a person, a place, a dream, a goal, an animal. We honor the losses that we carry. The seasons of life that have come and gone. The identities we had wrapped up in every one of those losses, some part of us that we felt like we were losing. And in this moment, we aren't trying to understand or analyze. We're just acknowledging the loss with presence and compassion. And feel the weight of the stone in your hand. The writer Bryce Courtney described grief like this. The loneliness bird laid a stone egg in my heart. loss can feel like a heaviness in our heart center, like a stone egg. Imagine placing inside this stone the one loss that you are willing to acknowledge in this moment. Just envision taking that loss and putting it right into the stone. Don't explain it or attempt to understand it. Don't push it away. Don't pull it closer. Just breathe and hold it. And now I want to ask, what gift did it leave with you? Whether the person or the place left it with you or the experience of losing them gave you a gift. What gift did you receive because of this entity's presence in your life? What gift did you receive because of its loss? And try to put that gift into just one or two words, just as succinct as you can make it. Water is a symbol of memory and of cleansing and of transformation. And in just a moment, I'm going to ask if you are willing to come forward and place your stone into this vase of water. And as you do, to speak the gift that you are keeping. Again, just one or two words. Don't tell us who or what you lost. We don't want an explanation of the situation. We just want to know the gift. Just the one or two words of the gift that remains with you. You don't have to come forward, of course, but if you choose to, just wait until there are only one or two up here so we don't get bunched up. And of course, just remain in silence throughout so that we can hear the gift. And I will start, and then you can come forward, anyone who is ready. Stories.
It's an acronym, LDR, SHIP, leadership.
Joy and celebration.
Forgiveness.
Personal growth and memories.
Appreciation.
Brody's love.
Humor.
Family. Dancing.
Patient joy.
Closer knit family.
Knowledge.
Compassion. Eternal love.
Loving in the moment.
Awareness. Purpose.
Spiritual sight.
Kindness, expression, creativity, and generosity.
Unapologetic love and acceptance.
The experience.
Self-acceptance.
Basketball.
Courage to say hard things.
Anyone else? Just know that you're welcome afterwards to have a private moment. Put your stone in here and remember the gift that you're taking away. We put our stone in here to indicate that when we come together in community, we lighten the load. That loss and grief are solitary suffering, it seems like at times, but when we come together in community, we share, we mourn together as a group. And when that's finished, if you've all put your rocks in there, we'll put it on our Dia de las Muertes table to commemorate the losses that we've all experienced. But what a gift it was for me to hear the gifts that everyone received. And even as you spoke those gifts, I was reminded of other things that I received from losses in my life. Our acknowledgement of loss and the gifts that remain just might give others permission to heal and to move forward and to remember to take the gifts with them. Don't leave the gifts behind, because that remembered gift becomes a thread connecting us eternally to what we think we've lost. The thread that remains, the loss, really isn't the loss we think it is. And the sharing of the gift becomes a thread connecting us to our spiritual community. And together, we create a beautiful tapestry that's made of our joys and our sorrows, our wins and our losses, our achievements, our failures, our understanding, our confusion. All of that is welcome in spiritual community, to create that tapestry woven by the threads of human connection and washed in the water of transformation and memory and dried in the breeze of spirit, moving gently through our lives, both the life which currently exists and all of those lives we've lived that we hold in our hearts. Namaste.
It's right on time too. We normally, it's all good, right? Thank you so much. Thanks to Reverend Deb. This is a great way to start off our week of remembrance. starting off in this contemplative way and ending in celebration with the Dia de los Muertos celebration that we'll have next Sunday. So moving through the grief, through the remembrance, and ending in celebration, we are emulating what we need to be in our lives and for other people, those people around us. Such a special time of the year. And for those of you who are new, we do this now at this time of year because the holidays are coming up, and we know how tough the holidays can be if you've lost someone. And it doesn't matter whether the loss was recent or not, right? It doesn't matter. If you are missing that that person or that pet or loved one in your life, that hole remains. And we're not trying to cover it up, but we want to honor it. We want to celebrate it, right? Because that gives us a platform to go into the holidays when things can be tough, right? So we are here to support each other. We're here to love each other. And what a better way to do that, right? I want to remind everybody that the blue vase there in the back is there for your paper donations, for paper money, checks, whatever you have. We exist because of you. This center is growing because of you. We are vibrant and have all of this stuff that we have because of you and the way that you contribute. You contribute via your time, your talents, and your treasures, and we appreciate that so much. There's a PayPal code there. If you want to give via PayPal, you can do it that way also. And thank you so much in advance for doing that. We have so many different things coming up. If you want to be reminded of that, we have a What's Happening newsletter that comes out on Tuesdays. There's a sign-up sheet there in the front room if you want to sign up for that if you're not already on the list. Wednesday evening, 6:30, is our celebration of remembrance. It won't be long. It'll be just enough time for us to remember those loved ones. We want you to bring a picture, and we're going to light a candle for those who have gone before us on Wednesday to remember those people. If you have anything that you want to say, you're welcome to do that. Crystal?
If you're unable to print a picture and you've got one that's digital, if you want to email it to me, I'd be happy to print those out this week and get them over here.
So if we send those to the church office, we can forward those to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Send those to the Unity of Music City at gmail.com. All right. Check your What's Happening. Let's all stand up and say our closing prayer together. Daphne,
Okay, everybody.
together.
May I stay true to the path that leads me to the light that is mine to shine. May my light provide help and kindness to others on their journey. May I bring peace to every situation, comfort to the grieving, and love to all beings. May my heart remain centered on what is sacred to my soul, and so it is.
And all is well. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. We'll see you Wednesday and next Sunday.